We are here to help fulfill that promise. Sudthisak, your journey home took 795 days. 795 days to keep your promise to your parents. Tomorrow, your journey will finally come to an end. You will be reunited with your loving family in the village where you grew up and on the modern farm they built thanks to your hard work and devotion. Sudthisak, many people have come to pay their last respects. Your ambassador, senior representatives of the government of Israel, members of the civil society, your employers, friends, and colleagues. Israelis who did not know you personally came as well, simply because your story touched their hearts. The people of Israel accompany you on your final journey and honor your memory. May you rest in peace.
I would like to invite the head of Foreign Nationals Desk at the Hostage and Missing Persons at the Israeli Prime Minister's Office, Mr. Josh Lawson, to light a candle and say a few words.
The IDF had a major part in the returning home and finding out all the information needed in order to return them. In the case of the missing persons who are foreign nationals, the leader of this team is Lieutenant Colonel Oron, who is not with us today. He's in the United States, still serving his country. And he asked me to read a few words. So before I say the words that I prepared, I'm going to read on his. This is it. It is done, Sudthisak. You are last. You are the last of the 35 non-Israeli hostages who were abducted on October 7th, 2023, and whom we had the profound honor of bringing back to your country and to your family. But before all else, I want to offer my condolences and my apology. We are truly sorry that it took so long. Distinguished guests, we acknowledge those who were returned. Surasak, Banawat, Pongsak, Wachara, Santian, Chalumichai, Konkrit, Patananut, Mani, Anusha, Natapon, Owat, Surin, Bunthum, Santi, Faibun, Gong, Punsawan, Jakapan, Wichian, Mongol, Nutarawi, and Vitun. All were agricultural workers from Thailand who were kidnapped and have returned alive to their country. Alongside Jimmy, a Filipino national who was abducted from Kibbutz Be'eri. Unfortunately, 6 of the non-Israeli hostages did not return alive and were brought back to their families either by agreement or by military operation. Friends, I want to take this opportunity to thank a group of dedicated people who left everything almost 800 days ago to do whatever they could, crossing borders and countries, for one singular goal, to bring them back home. A special thanks to my IDF colleagues, Oded, Keren, Ortal, Esti, and to Josh from the PMO's Hostages Administration, to Shuli and Dalia from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and to all MFA representatives globally, excuse me, who took part, to Shlomit and Liron from the Israeli police, and lastly to Michal from the National Insurance Institute. It was a privilege, it was an honor. Yours, Lieutenant Colonel Oron. Your Excellency, the Ambassador to the Kingdom of Thailand, the Honorable Coordinator to the Hostages and Missing Persons, Brigadier General Gal Hirsch, honorable partners on this amazing journey, friends and guests. How do we say goodbye to someone we never met, yet whose loss burdens us with such deep collective responsibility? How do we accept accountability for a horror that was not our direct fault, yet happened here, on the land where we promised safety? Let me begin with a sincere apology to Sudthisak Rinthalak, or Ton, as your friends called you. To your dear parents, Thogma and On, to your brother, Thepon, and to everyone in your community back home, we are truly, truly sorry. No person deserved the terror of October 7th. No one deserved to be attacked or to be taken away and used as a cold, cruel bargaining chip by their murderers. But this fate was especially undeserved by you, Ton. You came here as a friend, a guest, and an honored worker. You had no part in any conflict. You were simply a man chasing a better future for your family. And now your loved ones must live with the unbearable pain of a loss they cannot explain, a loss that makes no sense. We failed in our most sacred duty to protect you while you were under our care. For that failure, we accept full, difficult weight of responsibility. Yet amid this sorrow, we must offer a sincere thank you as well. Thank you, Sudthisak. It's remarkable how easily every Israeli, everywhere, can now say your name, Sudthisak Rinthalak. You were one of the last murdered hostages whose remains were returned home. Because your family had to endure the longest wait of all foreign nationals, your story became a clear, painful beacon to us all. And for that reason, we are grateful for the profound lesson you taught us. Thanks to you, the people here now know the dedication of the select few from the IDF, the Prime Minister's Office, the National Insurance Institute, and the Foreign Ministry. These dedicated officials came together to ensure the information about you and your family was accurate, that your loved ones received all the benefits due to Israeli families, and most importantly, that the names of foreign nationals were included in every single letter, every official meeting, and every public rally calling for the release of all hostages, alive or dead. Finally, I want to speak directly to my friends, my partners, the dedicated advocates of this journey. 2.5 years ago, we made a collective decision. We would handle the issue of every foreign national with the same urgent priority as our own citizens. We demanded of the state and of the entire world that these individuals be returned. Today, with the last of the foreign nationals returning to their land, I want to express my deepest gratitude to every person who was and is still part of this tireless effort. It is because of your commitment that we can say, with a measure of relief and a hopeful smile, mission accomplished. Thanks to you, Ton, the people here and around the world now understand we leave no one behind, not a citizen and not a guest. We wish you could have seen it, Ton, your name and the names of all the other foreign nationals become an essential part of our national promise. Your story ensures that the hard work and hope you brought here will never be forgotten. Rest in peace, my friend. I will never forget you.
I would like to invite the head of the Hostage Forum of Eshkol Regional Council, Ms. Liora Sela David, to light a candle and say a few words.
Honorable guests, Eshkol is home and is not whole without you. This is the value that has strongly led the path of Eshkol Regional Council, a community, referring obviously to 119 too many Eshkol residents that were taken hostage by evil monsters, and to all 251 victims and hostages who were cruelly kidnapped on the unforgettably horrible Saturday that forever be marked as October 7th. I stand here today representing Eshkol Regional Council with a heavy heart and deep sorrow to say one last farewell to Sudthisak Rinthalak. 789 days have passed since he was brutally abducted from our home and our land, and since then we have not stopped anticipating and fighting for this moment, the basic act of sending Sudthisak back home to his family and friends. Since October 7th, the Eshkol Regional Council turned into ground zero of unimaginable pain, loss, horror and destruction. Since that cursed day, while struggling to manage holding our heads up, picking up the broken, shattered pieces of everything, we made a loud, uncompromising commitment. We will never rest until every hostage will be brought back home. And we will not ease until Ran Guveli, the last hostage, will be back home. This path has been way too long and full of obstacles, despair and pain. But even within this terrible, unhuman disaster, we chose to hold on to our values: uncompromising solidarity, true mutual responsibility, and the recognition that every person, a resident of the Council or a Thai citizen who came to work our soil with us, we are all one. We have not sought revenge, but justice. And justice demands the return of every human being to their family and loved ones. In this difficult moment, I wish to express our heartfelt gratitude to the Israeli Defense Forces and our brave soldiers who work tirelessly, day and night, often at risk of their lives in fierce battles, to ensure our security and bring back our loved ones. We all owe them a deep debt, and we remember with pain those who sacrificed their lives and hug and hold their families. I also wish to express my deepest thanks to our brave partners, the community of foreign workers. While chaos raged, as we were still trying to evacuate people under fire and did not yet know the extent of the catastrophe, many of you chose to return to the Psor region. Together with our people and precious volunteers, you saved critical agricultural products and immediately began lifting up and keep the wheels of agriculture turning again. You proved true partnership and courage, and we are gratitude, and we will forever be gratitude for you for that. Dear Rinthalak family, we embrace you from afar. We bear the pains with you. Our hearts break with yours. We are truly sorry. This is how Sudthisak's life's story ends. And we are sorry it took so long to get him back to you. May you not know more sorrow such as this. Rest in peace, Sudthisak. I also wish to say that all the hostage families and the hostage families' headquarters wrote a letter, and actually saying Rinthalak's family how much we're one and we're one part, and we will always be in this story together. And I just wanted to let you know that this letter, signed by all the families, is sent to his family in Thailand. Thank you.
I would like to invite Deputy Director General Avi Ganon to lay a memorial wreath on behalf of the State of Israel and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I would like to invite Coordinator Gal Hirsch to lay a memorial wreath on behalf of the missing forums in the Prime Minister's office. I would like to invite Ambassador Bunyarit Vishianpun to lay a memorial wreath on behalf of the Kingdom of Thailand. I would like to invite Ambassador of Israel to the Kingdom of Thailand, Ms. Alona Fisher-Kam, to lay a memorial wreath on behalf of the Israeli Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I would like to invite Mr. Josh Lawson to lay a memorial wreath on behalf of the hostages and missing persons at the Israeli Prime Minister's office. I would like to invite Ms. Marie Amsheli, Manager of State Relations, to lay a memorial wreath on behalf of the Population and Immigration Authority. I would like to invite Ms. Liora Sela David to lay a memorial wreath on behalf of the Eshkol Regional Council.
She's accompanied by Boaz Kohn as an employee.
Ms. Sela David is accompanied by Mr. Boaz Kohn, who was Sudthisak's employer. I would like to invite Shir Porat and Rivka Tuch to lay a memorial wreath on behalf of the National Insurance Institute, Bituach Leumi. I would like to invite representatives from SIMI and the Hostage Forum and any additional wreath that would like to honor Sudthisak. Sudthisak was a dedicated hard worker that was loved by all those who knew him. He had a strong bond with his elder brother, Tipon, who encouraged him to come to Israel and work in agriculture. His parents last spoke to him only 2 days before October 7th, asking when will he come back and visit. Sudthisak wanted to save a little more money before he heads back to Thailand. All his family misses him dearly and awaits his return home. We would like to take this opportunity and recognize all the Thai diplomats and officials who are dedicated to assist all those affected by Hamas's terrorist attack on Israel. The people of Israel share in Sudthisak's family and the people of the Kingdom of Thailand's grief and sorrow. With renewed strength, we will continue to build our lives here, fight the battle between light and darkness, and promote growth, innovation, and cooperation between peoples and nations, between the Kingdom of Thailand and Israel. We mourn the loss of Sudthisak, a family man, a hard worker who wanted to make good for his family. He wanted to make good for his community, and he wanted to make good for his country. May your spirit be at peace, Sudthisak. We will miss you and cherish your memory. For the national anthems of Thailand and Israel, the audience is requested to stand. הקהל מתבקש לעמוד להשמעת ההמנונים של תאילנד וישראל. Thank you for coming. Tamatekis.